What's going on, guys? Megasmit here, and today we are going to be playing in the mid lane as Annie versus a Shaco. So, I wasn't even sure who we were going to be facing. Now that I know it's Shaco, I'm not sure how that changes what I was thinking going into this. Other than, I mean, using this health potion early, making sure that I get as much harass off on him as possible is going to be extremely important, because he is very squishy as a you know, a couple of more W's and a Q and ignite would just kill him pretty much instantly. Here, I kind of want to just like I meant to ignite him there. I guess I just wasn't in range. That's okay though. I don't know. Oh, Shyvana is their jungler. Okay. So we should be okay here in at least staying in the lane. I don't know where Shyvana is, but I don't think we need her to show up. And oh, come on. That's unfortunate. My Q didn't get the kill there, so I didn't get the mana back for it, but we pushed him out of lane at least, and we could slowly push this back. The only thing I'm worried about is him coming in, like maybe getting a crit on me or something, but I doubt he's going to be able to do that. I'm going to try and push this into the tower here so that I can at least get a lead in CS, and I can come back to lane with... Okay, so he is here. I'm just going to back up. I don't want him doing anything weird. I'm actually going to just like watch what he does. He not really doing anything in lane here, but I'm gonna buy in a pink ward. Yeah, okay, there we go. I don't know what this guy is I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, we're sitting at pretty much the same CS, and the only thing that I'm down right now is ignite, and you know, I can just wait for my ignite to come up, and I've been doing pretty well at activating my E when he goes in to throw the daggers, which is actually pretty good for reducing the damage that they do to me. And I have a pink ward just in case. I don't know what's up with that visual bug on him right now with the constant like vision above him, but I don't think if he like what is that called when he like smokes away, I don't think like we'll see him. It's just a bug. So I wanted to make sure that I got the Q off on him there, even if he did, or even if he does smoke away like that. I don't want him to just get a trade off on us for no reason. Okay, so I'm not sure what he was doing there. He basically walked right into me for no reason. I'm not sure if he like thought I would be scared and maybe he could get a crit on me, but and I'm just gonna clean up Shyvana there as well, basically allowing us to get a early lead here. I'm going to be buying a Rod of Ages because I don't want Shaco to be able to get any early kills off of me and take those to other lanes, because I'm assuming that's what he's going to want to do. Yeah, so I think it'll be good to buy this, and then yeah, I'll stay with the boots. I don't know where Shaco is, and yeah, the biggest thing I'm worried about here is the tankiness of their team. The Blitzcrank will probably build a little bit tanky. The Shyvana, of course, will probably buy like Blade of the Ruined King and then go straight tank. And then Malphite is also just like super tank. So I'll probably see what Shyvana builds into, and then from that decide on what to build. I don't know where Shaco is, so these guys need to be careful. They might just be getting Dragon, which is like, I mean, it's unfortunate, but maybe I should just go over there and like check it. I'm gonna walk this way. Yeah, okay. And I don't know which Shaco is which. It's gotta be like that one, right? The one that's like walking away right now. Okay. I'm gonna walk Tibbers in here with me. I don't know. Maybe I should have like followed them there and like we would have been able to do something, but that guy, I don't know what he's doing, but we're gonna get Tibbers on her. Fuck. I should have stayed in the bush and like I might have been able to get that extra Q off there and actually survive. That was a slight misplay, but it doesn't really matter. We will here. I don't really need to go top, but if I buy like Moby boots, and since it's still early, yeah, okay. I'm gonna buy Moby boots, and then a couple health potions here, and make my way down to bot lane here. I'm not sure actually. I think if I go bot, because I'm pretty sure that Shyvana, what she's gonna want to do here is get the revenge kill on. Why can't I use health? Oh, I'm at full health. So yeah, okay.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Okay, so we're not able to follow up on Corky there. I'm very bad at like talking during these fights because I'm like still trying to think of like what I'm gonna do during them. So you know, I was just super quiet there because that I feel like it could have been handled a little bit better, but not by much. That was a pretty good play by us. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to do anything super awesome against this Malphite here, but I definitely want to try and help fight during. Okay, never mind. He just completely decimated my shit there. Is he just building AP? No, he... That's just normal... Like, well, he probably has, like, AP runes, but... And he doesn't have... Like, he has the Cinder item, that's it. That's a lot of damage for... okay, we gotta go into the mid lane here, even though we don't have okay, so I don't know where Shaco's gonna go here, but I'm not really all that worried about it, to be perfectly honest. Our bot lane seems to be dying over and over again, so I guess it's good that I did buy the Moby boots though, so that we could go down over and over again to help bot lane. I don't know, where's this Blitzcrank at? Get the ignite off. Okay, never mind. We'll get the Tibbers over here. Actually, can I catch? I could catch up to this guy very easily. Okay, I don't want to get I don't want to get pulled into him because I don't know. Let's walk the bear over there. Don't want to. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Fuck. Okay, so Shyvana is getting pretty far ahead. And building the Rod of Ages is actually kind of bad because Shyvana will have the magic or their percent HP, so I mean it's not the worst thing, but it is definitely not the best to have a super amount of HP. I'm gonna walk down to bot lane here again. Unfortunately, the team is okay. Well, I mean, there's not much I can do here other than keep a lookout for a potential Shaco execute. I'm gonna stick away from this. Let's not get hooked. Okay. Well, we got hooked anyway. If I had been paying attention to Blitzcrank's positioning there instead of Shaco's, because I thought he was a lot lower. I thought he was a lot lower than he was, and I was just planning on using Tibbers on him. So Vayne is probably going to end up just dying here because Shaco will most likely come out of nowhere. And actually, does he have... I mean, he has AP, so like, will that and like, okay, they got another objective that I didn't even see that they did that. Okay, so I'm not actually. Oh, maybe Tibber's AOE there killed him, and yeah, that's That's what I was wondering too, is like, basically I'm not sure how he died there, but I'm just glad it happened because I didn't have a pink ward on me. I wouldn't have been able to see. I'm going to build Zhonya's next just for a little bit more defense. Since we're not the tankiest team, I think it'll definitely be worth me having a little bit more survivability so that we can actually get a couple of rotations done during fights. We're going to get our Q reset here. Don't know what we plan on doing here, but I do know that there was a Shyvana pretty close to us. Maybe she's getting like a red buff here, and then I guess I'm glad I have my Moby boots because I probably would have got caught by that in any other situation. So I think that is probably warded. I do not have a bear to use. Oh, that's unfortunate. And he's pretty low here. I should probably have just stayed mid because now yeah, probably should have just stayed mid because I can't do anything against the Shyvana with the Malphite still there. And I mean, what I can do here is drop a bear and clear the tower, but other than that, there's not much I can position the bear to keep me safe. Go on the Corki. That would have been nice. Okay, so don't think that Vayne. Oh. Oh. Nice. Okay. Well, okay, I don't. Oh, I should have been watching that. I don't think that Vayne. That was a good flash. I guess we'll run back up here to the Shyvana again. She does not have all that much incredible defenses yet. She is building a lot of attack damage and all those sorts of stats right now, even though she's naturally tanky. Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill Malphite there. He's 5-0 actually. That's actually I don't know. Well, he got the one kill on me, and then he probably got at least one or two just then. So he's going to be able to go back to base now and get a lot of defenses. Yeah, I've been actually playing a lot of top lane in order to climb, and I think that this is one of the very first games since, or this is literally the first game I've played in Silver 2, or Silver 1, excuse me, and it's my first loss. And it's the first time I'm not playing top lane in forever, basically. How low is this tower? I don't even know. I mean, get out of here. So, I mean, what I wanted to end up doing there was, well, first of all, I wanted to flash away from, the Malphite ult, and obviously that didn't work out. But after I realized I was gonna get caught by Blitz, I wanted to just go for the kill on him. And I mean, we basically at 22 minutes in have a completely open inhibitor. I'm gonna go over here and just try to assassinate this Corki. Basically throw down a Q and a W on him and see what I can do. And I'm not going to be able to catch him now because he, for whatever reason, didn't try to go onto the tower. So I think a big reason why we're not doing all that well, other than like we just keep getting picked over and over again and are going for these kills instead of things like, you know, we should probably have at least like one dragon right now, but we don't. I think a big reason is that we just have a Pantheon support and a Jace top who a Jace top who like didn't get anything done, hasn't really gotten here, let's look, 1-5, and their Malphite is 9-1. So he basically did the complete opposite of like what we needed him to do, which was, you know, get as far ahead as he could with someone like Jace, and you know, get to the last whisper, get to his tier fully stacked and all that stuff. Well, my ignite was just barely enough for Shyvana to die, but they are definitely tanky enough here where we're not even going to be able to do anything under our two main turrets, which really sucks because basically like we had this pretty early on, and the whole reason behind me buying like even the Moby boots was for me to make sure that the other lanes don't super feed. But you know, I went top like once, and it was basically only to it was basically only to try and help out Jace, and it ended up backfiring. I don't even know if we got anything out of that, off of that gank I tried giving him, because Shyvana came and ganked. But it's not the worst thing in the world. I think that the biggest thing for me during that was for mid lane was just getting ahead of Shaco, and it worked out. Like you know, I got far enough ahead that I was able to at least try and snowball the other lanes. Oh, and look at that, the Pantheon had a Ravenous Hydra instead of like at least trying to build support and help peel for the AD carry. And I think that I think that's the biggest reason why, because even after I think like 2 or 3 ganks that I gave them, they should have been able to at least survive in their own lane by themselves. Even though Shaco decided to also start roaming down as well. Yeah, I think other than top lane feeding, that was the biggest deciding factor, was just like bot lane not being like a normal bot lane. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Bye.